And we're back. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Kinda. And I'm so sorry, guys. I got a notification that usually doesn't even come through, and it ended our last video where I was rapping y'all heads off. So right when that video cut off, we're listening to the dispatch, okay? So I'm listening to dispatch still while I'm getting the video uploaded and making a title name and all that. And so they're changing shifts, which you will hear in the last video. And so this officer, you know, he's dispatching. The operator says, "Welcome to the." She said, "Welcome to the Crazies." I kid you not. I said, "Why wouldn't that get recorded on my episode?" I said, so I'm like, within a minute of me getting a notification and cutting it off, me attempting to do the titles and stuff, and her announcing that, I was like, that was been perfect for my video. Welcome to the Crazies, because I was just telling y'all my last video how.
3 to 6 1 and 6 5 2 and 3. I'm gonna show you both with the full scene.
How we need to go back to our grassroots. No pun intended. But get back to our grassroots and start listening to the dispatch and how, quite contrary to popular belief, Detroit didn't have that much crime until the quarantine came up. And I mean, we had crime before, but you know, it had simmered down because everybody basically killed themselves and went to jail, you know. But you know, proof in that, going back to my previous videos from this channel first started, we were listening to dispatch. It was nothing crazy. It was mainly Chicago going crazy. So for her to say that I didn't get it on film, I'm so upset about that. She's like, "Welcome to the Crazies." I said, damn, they gotta watch what they say.
Release platoon 3 so they can stand by with crowd family.
I'm up here recording. They don't know who recording now. They think it's just them on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she just was loose with it. Like, "Welcome to the Crazies." I can't make it up, y'all. I can't tell no lie.
33 pulling up.
I'm not that creative. But we like to listen to see what's going on. Y'all know how we do over here. We like to predict the story on before the call and predict what happened after the call. Because y'all know we only get the call, okay? We only know what happened unless it comes on the news. We don't know. I lost touch of doing this episode, so I'm getting back to that, all right? So that's what this part 2 is about. Which I'm glad the last video ended because, you know, that was enough of that, okay? I did my rap on there, which I'm going to do again on this video. But right now, I'm just chilling, comment. I'm rolling up, y'all. So don't be like, "What's she doing? She ain't smoking." Yes, I am. I'm just rolling up. And breaking down the weed. So, yeah, y'all, while I'm breaking this down, while my neighbor across the street, the guy, stay with his mama. He got a sister. And the mama's older.
He said he can't come back to the location because they have guns.
The girlfriend that got kicked out the house, he chasing behind her, trying to fight her. The mom and everybody putting her stuff on the curb. And she on her phone. He goes.
That's a good copy, sir. Let radio know when you get it ready to roll.
And he yelling at her, "Get your dog, take her with you." Talking about little dog, right? Kicking her dog and everything, basically, right? The little cute dogs, two little Yorkie Shih Tzu little shits, Yorkie shits, you know.
Well, good morning to you, man. I'm calling on duty. Let me know when you're ready to copy. Extension number 235-280, badge number 867. Located at 1210 from 0 hours to 0600 hours. My vehicle code is 14.
Okay, so look, I don't like that personal information shit. With them at least, you know. But look, bro.
Can I give you that address one more time to the call? 640. I'm sorry, East Margaret. He says East Margaret.
So look, yeah, he chased her out, trying to dog take this motherfucker with you to that. Aggressively chasing after her, approaching her, ran up to her like he's going to hit her. She's like, "You better get away from me, get away from me." It's like really dramatic or whatever. And then the mama going off on her, putting her stuff out, all this crazy shit, right? So the girl's calm though, right? So all of a sudden I see the mama getting her bags up or whatever and moving her bags. And the mama go in her car, and then the mama go in the house. So then they leave her out there for a long time, for like 10 minutes, about almost like 8 minutes. So then the mama, all of a sudden, she come back outside and she want to help. I'm like, dang, why she helping her back? She was just cussing around and throwing her stuff on the car. So then the girl get in the car with her. I'm like, okay. So I was going to get a girl a ride. You feel me? Like that. Like I was contemplating on it. Like I should get her a ride, whatever. Because you know, she basically lived there.
Jefferson Avenue, give me special attention, please.
So it's not like the girl is total stranger. Like she been living there. So you know what I'm saying? She can't be that sort of a threat. And I always see her get kicked out all the time. He always kicking her out. And they basically helped her, the mama, the boy, the son went back in the house. He a big guy, overweight, out of body, hair looking nasty, like he don't wash it. So yeah. They drove off. Then you see the police walk up. I'm like, oh, she called the police. I'm like, he probably did hit her in there for a gun. So he didn't want to answer. The sister didn't answer. The sister finally answered. You know, they asked for him, so he come outside. They like step outside, of course. So he said to step outside. And but they shouldn't even open the door if you ask me. I wouldn't. But I would just let the ass there. But because I thought it was like a good thing or something. So look, they answer anyway. He all calm, thinking like, yeah, he ain't big and bad. Now he's all run off that porch and run up on her. Not all big and bad. Then the police got there. And so so then I see did he get a cop to phone or something like that? And I'm like, dang. So the cops must be talking to the girl or the mama or right there. So it's probably the mama because, you know, it's on his phone. So, you know, next thing you know, you see the mama pull up. I'm like, okay, so the girl is there. I'm like,
I'm on a bill with the caller.
I know they was
12834 Wickham. She said she doesn't see you outside.
I'm like, yeah, because I know she probably thinking like, the police probably thinking like, why did she make a call and she's not here? Because the girl the mama pulled out, but kind of find out the mama knew that she called the police.
Repeat that for me.
So her ass want to hurry up and try to get her off the scene. You feel me? Which I peeped that or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I peeped that or whatever. Like, cause first she was just cussing around and throwing her stuff. Now you gonna pick her stuff up, load it up real fast, and drive her. You were just like really fuck her.
There's a man down in a white truck.
So yeah. Damn, my man down. So yeah, oh, my wig's shifting on.
Do you want to that too request back?
So yeah. He they pulled back up. And come to find out, he had her bag. I seen him bring some bags out. I'm like, so this nigga holding her hostage. I got the police called all the way over there in his face. And won't get his girl her stuff. Some shit you wind up giving to her anyway.
That's 885 out.
But I'm like, he living with his motherfucking mama. I'm like, she wrong anyway for being with that Dusty. He living with his mama, girl.
You guys are up and running 20121 Mitchell for a panic alarm.
They ain't no telling what her situation is, but at the same time, bitch, you can find you an old man living by himself before they end up with the motherfucking nigga and his mama looking like a grandma with his sister and some 2 dogs. One was her dog and the other day, but. And the mama, you can tell she had it because she ain't spoke to me not one time since I've been living here. And look how she dressed, how she look. I'm like, she ain't got nobody. She can't get nobody because she looking all raggedy. So she hating on that girl. You know her son ain't about shit.
36 East Jefferson. We have a man, I think, sleeping on the sidewalk. I'll advise if you better.
Okay, they been sleeping on the sidewalk on Jefferson. Why is it a problem now? Give him home. Like, what the fuck? I don't like shit like that. Like, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Keep him moving? Or find an alley to sleep in? Like, they getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like, where are all the homeless people at in motherfucking downtown Detroit? There ain't as many homeless people down there like it used to be. It is not, y'all. It is not that many homeless people downtown no more. But I think we done had this conversation before. I think I know we have. We done had this conversation before how I feel like, you know, like, where the fuck are they at? You feel me? Like, I know y'all ain't building no motherfucking homes like that and shit and helping them out because I ain't heard no shit on the news. Yeah, I've been having so much motherfucking fun this summer, y'all. At this weight, this summer has been my summer. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I've been doing great though. I've been manifesting willpower on not eating out late and all that stuff after 7, so I've been doing good on that. or whatever like that to really for real get down these pounds. But I've been having fun. Oh, and that's on everything. And baby, I've been taking advantage. Oh, let me tell y'all what the fuck happened to me Saturday. Oh my God.
We found 2 of them escorted off the property. Neither of them lived there. I know what's involved.
So I told you about that little weed nigga I was trying to hook up with me right there, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to get some money out of his ass, right? The little weed and one time he lost all that $7,300, all that shit, right?
Have an exact address for Nevada, but we do see a mill that is laying on the porch of a home. I'll read that address in just a second.
So basically, his ass been talking, so he want to hang out, ride out, this and the third. So we've been planning it, and we finally, right? So this nigga, right? He told me he was a Gemini. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be able to handle it because I'm just gonna ignore his ass. But I'm like, damn, I know they be having them split. You know what I'm saying? What they say about him.
And the last one, it was a female.
And then he was like, people always talking about my sign. This is what he said. This was a sign that I ignored too. He was like, people always talking about my sign. I said, what sign is that? Gemini, Scorpio. I said something else. He was like, dang, people always say like, man, I'm a Gemini. I said, wasn't that the first one I said? So I should have known it was a sign then to leave his ass alone then, because he was basically already telling me that motherfuckers don't fuck with me or whatever, right? So listen now. So, you know, everything was cool. He was giving me, like I said, he gave me that $20 worth of weed right there. He gave my $20 back. I was like, you know, we gonna be free. He gave my money back and shit, and, you know, inquiring about some shit or whatever right there to help me. So this wasn't been a day we were supposed to link up and get the help. But he got in the car with an attitude, y'all. He had a car with a screwed up face because I texted him like, okay, dude, we were supposed to hook up the day before, but we didn't. So I was like, I'm gonna see you later. And so the next day, which was Saturday, was later. And so he wanted to go out, and I just told him later. So I hooked him with that night. And he got an attitude. Why? I don't know. He was blowing my phone up the night before. And I was like, oh my God, let me answer this boy's phone. He called me like 3 times in a row. So I was like, okay, let me answer this boy's phone and tell him I'm not around or whatever. And so I did that or whatever, right? And so I didn't tell him when we was going to see each other, but it just happened to be the next day because I was trying to get something paid, right? I was trying to get something paid. And so this nigga, right, get in the car with an attitude. So I'm like, because you know how you always try to feel like, okay, like it's not, you want to change yourself. You know, if you're not getting along with people, you want to make sure, like, what is it about you? You know what I'm saying? You just want to be nice, right? I mean, you just want to be like, make sure that, you know, you handle and assess the situation appropriately before, you know, you react the way you would. You know what I mean? How does like just a little bit like this? Yeah. Yeah, like, did she just switch her wig? Yes, she did. Okay. Wig, that's all wigs is, nothing but a little switch. And I like it like this. In the middle, from the front middle.
This male caller said the person that shot at him is going to be driving a gray Crown Victoria. That's LaJuan. And another male that gave him the gun is Frank White, who's going to be driving a red Montana van.
Now look. That's crazy. So he getting the car. So before, so I text him the next day. So you know, like, so it's the next day. This is what I'm probably was missing. So the way we linked back up the next day was like, you know, I text him. He like, oh, yeah, come on, whatever, right there. And I was like, I need some air in my tire, which I already did. Then he gave me this face, like he sent the emoji face, like that face, and gonna say okay. And so I text him, never mind.
From the rep, I know you're getting signed in as well. Per supervision, we want to handle this 17565 Evergreen. 17565 Evergreen for a mental violent man is having a breakdown, needs to be petitioned.
So look, I already put it on my finger. I mean, my lip up first, but I don't want to get too much of my lip gloss on here on this clear. You feel me? I got some lip gloss on here. So look, I'm trying to keep my puppy steady because I'm trying to get some money too or whatever like that. Man, you know, I really don't give a fuck about niggas' emotions or whatever like that. And plus, I learned how to ignore people anyway. Like, if people going through something, like, I'm not saying people in general, but Like, if, you know what I'm saying? If a guy trying to get money from him, he acting like he down. Depending on the situation, if he had an attitude with me, I ignore it. So I felt like since he had an attitude with me because I had asked him to put some air in my tire. Oh, that's why my latch keep coming up. I need some glue right on it. Okay. So y'all forgive me. I'm at home, y'all. Like, I'm not out. So y'all see this looking crooked, y'all. Forgive me. I'm at the crib, okay? So look, so it doesn't count. I'm at home. Still dressed up, ain't washed my face, took off my clothes up because I'm here on y'all. With y'all, alright? At 12 a.m. midnight, I should be in some jammies, alright? With a mask on my face. Oh, I'm gonna do a mask tonight too. So listen, y'all. I'm trying to get some money out of him. I'm trying to make sure it's like me. I'm just trying to correct myself. You know, this be different, have different energy with people. You know what I'm saying? Just handle situations differently. You know, because like instead of being a hot head and pop off, like, you know, just trying to do some growth shit. But you know, I also have a growth spurt as well, and it is to pop off and cut the bullshit. And, you know, and cut all stops immediately. So, you know, I got two sides of my change, of my elevation, of my growing, right? So, yeah, he seen both sides, right? He seen both sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. So he had attitude screwed up. Let me turn this bitch down for a minute.
Alright, 14-12-4, we're gonna ride by.
No, I do want to know what's going on, though. So, look, yeah, real piece head too. So we go to the gas station, you know, so he get in the car, I'm like, yeah, so where we going? You know, so he's riding out. I'm like, oh, okay. Like that, like, no destination, like, huh? I'm confused. So, like, seriously. So, and the reason why I said that, I bring it up, it's a very important part where I brought that up. So by the time we get to the gas station, he sees somebody there, and he had them put the air in my tire because he didn't want to do it that bad, whatever. And then so he go in the store, like, you want something from the store? I'm like, you know, just water or whatever. And he asked what kind. I told him what I wanted. You know, he brought me out my Fiji, and then he was just on some turn on the street. And he was like, come on, let's go, let's get out of here, like that, at the gas station. So he was like, come on, let's go. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, so when I drive out, it's a street next to us. I'm like, well, go down there. He goes, no. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm like, dang, what am I doing that's offending him so much where he's like a little snappy? But I'm thinking, like, I'm just trying to be chill because I only know a nice side. He don't know my nice side. I'm like, I don't know his nice side. So I'm trying to not, because you know how once that table's turned, especially with a Virgo, it's turned. Ain't no going back. Like, baby, we gonna show you, hey, once we mad, we're mad, right?
14 in your status.
So I'm not trying to take it there with him. I'm trying to keep it on this nice, copacetic level. So he don't want to take it there. He don't want to do that.
814 for status.
He want to take it there. So I said, okay. So, we're riding quiet. I've been taught that I'm the woman, and I don't hold the conversation. I let the male hold the conversation. I just sit there, laugh, look cute, you know, and agree and put a little input, and that's that. So I'm asking him where we going. He's like, well, you the woman. You said we were going. I'm like, well, I'm already picked you up. We already started off backwards right there. So I let him know, like, nigga, you know why you here, for the money, okay? And so then he say, so then I say, what kind of music you like this? You know, whatever you want to listen to. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm playing my Gucci Mane. I heard. He's got.
Hey, firm, ma'am, your report
he just had like a. He was looking.
0007.
It went.
Last four again is 0007.
So he had me take him. So we're riding the way I'm riding. The area I ride to, just so I be to an area that he knows. So he was like, make it right here. So I make it right, whatever. And then he was like, and then, you know, I go down the block, go around the corner. And before I turn the corner, I'm passing it. He's like, make it right here. I'm like, look, you can't just do that last minute like that. But I didn't even say it all the way out. I was still like low. But I'm like, you can't like don't tell me last minute like that. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be picky because I know me, like, people are like, you just so about everything. It's like, I'm not trying to be that girl, but you know what I'm saying? But damn, let a bitch know when you, ahead of time, instead of me slamming on my brakes and returning, bending corner on my axles and shit. So look, and that was it. It was like 1 square corner. So then when I seen it was like, when he said turn, it was like 1 block. Like I circled the 1 block. I said to him, I said, who you had us do a ride by? I was like, who you? I said, who you looking for? I was like, who you? I said, who house you had me ride by or something like that? Yeah, who house you had me ride by? Who you looking for or some shit? I said to that effect. He was like his face was all screwed up. Like, you know what? I'm straight. After that, that's when he was on in the car for about 10 minutes. I was like 12 minutes. I'm like, I'm straight. At that point, I was like, I'm straight. This was only 12 minutes, but then I was like, I'm done, right?
Officer safety, 45 shots heard, Chicago, Foster area. 45 shots heard, Chicago, Foster area.
Which made me let me know.
8585, your caller has left the location. Safety shots are not needed.
Which lets me know I didn't decide till 12 minutes after, which means that all the signs that I used to build up to the 12 minutes after let me know that if I would have just did it the first time, I would have been within my right. Like when he first got in the car with attitude, I should have been like, you know what? I just got a car. I gotta go. Like as soon as he jumped in, as soon as he had, I know. I shouldn't have. Matter of fact, when I tested him and I said I needed air in my tire, and he did that little emoji with the okay. And I said, never mind. I should have left it like that. Never mind. But he calling me to come through. No, he was like, no, because he texted me back there. I'm no, come on. He said, I said, he's like, come on. That's what he said. I said, never mind. He was like, come on. So, anyway, so I was like, yeah, no. So I made the comment like, after he did that little. Well, I said, who you got me? I said, who else you got me riding by? That's what I said, because it just came out natural. Who else you got me riding by? He was like, I swear, we crossed over intersection at that light. Then a few blocks down, I was like, oh, my stomach's starting to hurt. I was like, my stomach's starting to hurt. Like that, meaning like, we about to go. So then he don't say nothing. He's like, I think he heard that, so then he want to come back like, well, What you want to take? He's like, you want to take me home? And then it'll do like this. I'm like, you ain't got to do all that for you to say you want to go home. I'm like, I'm about to already take you home. Trust you me. You was already headed there. Or whatever. He's talking some.
Yes, ma'am. For officer safety, heard 3 rapid shots.
Hold on.
West from our location here on Mark Twain.
Be advised in the area there, Mark Twain. We have rapid shots fired there. 3 rapid shots. Area Mark Twain.
No, when I said who you got me riding by, he did this. That's when he started fidgeting with my radio, turning my radio down. So I'm saying, take this bullshit off like that, like just disrespectful, right? And then that's what made me say, oh, you know, my stomach hurt. I mean, and then he was like, well, what, you want to take me back? I was like, like say yeah, like doing this. I'm like, you ain't gotta do all that. You was already headed there. Straight the fuck up on everything. You feel me? So then he gets mad and like, you know, you on already go. I ain't got time for this. You got to add to the point. I said, first of all, you don't want your face all screwed up when you get in my car. I'm like, you don't get your face screwed up. I'm like, nigga, I'm saying shit. Ain't nobody said shit to you, but where the fuck you go? I said, where the fuck you got me going to? Then he just kind of kept getting an attitude. My mom wasn't cussing at that point, but he just kept getting an attitude, just kept building up, and he just started just ramming off at the mouth, and then I just couldn't take it no more. I just popped off on that nigga, and then that nigga was like, you crazy, you crazy. I was like, I sure the fuck am, bitch, and you about to get the fuck out. I kept pulling over, like, get the fuck out the car. And he was like, you got me out the house because you want to have a good time. I said, are you kidding me? I said, you stupid and delusional. I was like, first of all,
investigate person, green light location. There's a black female wearing a light colored thin build. Soliciting customers.
I said, you've been begging me to come through. I said, he was like, where your motherfucking car at? Where your money? He started going in about a crashed ass car. I was like, you keep talking about this crashed ass car, boy. I like, you a little boy. I should have never motherfucking fuck with you. Because he like in his young 20. He said he about to be, what, 23, 24? I don't know. Some young shit. So, his motherfucking ass was just begging and begging and begging and begging to motherfucker come out. So we go out. And he might not even be that old. He might be older than that. I don't know. You feel me? I'm just guessing 24. I don't know. He might be about 26, but he ain't no 28 or nothing. I know he ain't 28. I know him. He probably like, you know, no older than a 26. That's how I feel. He probably like 24, 26 area. That's how I think. Or whatever. Because I never asked his age. I'm just going by what I see, whatever. That's what I mean by little boy. That's what I mean by little boy. So I'm like, so he's like, you had an attitude when I first walked in. I said, yeah, because you told me so you ain't want to. I said, you getting all mad about a fucking tire. I'm like, and then when that's over, he's like, but I got your turn. Your tire. I said, I know. I said, but when I'm leaving out of the motherfucking driveway, you talking about some make right. And I'm asking you, do you want me to go down this street? You up here getting an attitude because I asked you where you want me to go. I'm mad. You mad because I'm telling you, I'm asking you who house you got. I'm like, because you got me riding by somebody's house, you stalking. I just let it out at that point, like, cause you, like, he's like, what you mean I'm fucking? I said, I don't give a fuck about who you fucking, never will. I said, nigga, I'm talking about who your ass got. I said, who your ass has been stalking. I said, you gotta be riding by your motherfucking house. I said, I ain't know. I said, don't have me a bullshit. I let it out then and said that. I just said it. I ain't give a fuck. And then he was on some, you crazy. I like that though. I kept like pulling over, like, to get the fuck out the car. I'm like, I don't want you in my car no more, because he was being disrespectful. Then he even called me out my name or some shit, y'all. He was like, he didn't directly be like, you bitch, but he was just talking to, he gonna act like he was talking to himself, talking to me, man, I don't know why I'm fucking with other bitches or something like that. I said, bitch. I said, you gotta get the fuck out. And I said, you either gonna go where I take you. And then he goes, man, he started laughing and shit, like, oh shit, where she about to take me at? I probably know him. All this extra silly ass shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, you is about to go somewhere you don't want to motherfucking go. I said, I'm about to drop your ass off at the motherfucking police station. He like, so they can't do nothing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. They can tell your ass to get the fuck out of my damn car. And it's a long ass motherfucking way to walk from where you trying to go to. I said, so bitch, that's where you about to go if you don't get the fuck out now while you closing now. And he would not get out. He just like, man, come on, I want him. I was like, man, I like you though. You crazy. He's like, man, I want to drink with you. Let's smoke. And I'm like, no, bitch. I said, you got me cussing at you. You done called me out my name. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and your apology. I was like, bitch, you done got me on my motherfucking square. I can't even be a lady no more, playing it off and all this shit like I was. I was soft spoken, doing my whole dance and shit. I done went the fuck off on him. I went so ham on him. And I was like, I don't even do this shit. That's why I was like, that's why I don't fuck with young guys. I said, because I don't do this little immature ass shit. He was like, come on, let's smoke, let's drink here. I was like, give me some motherfucking money. He was like, here. I was like, damn, that was it. I swear on my life. I was like, yeah, get out the car. He was like, no, I don't want to get out. I was like, you get the fuck out. So I didn't take him to where he was going. Like I said, he called me my name. He thought I was playing. I'm like, you're not going back to where I dropped you. I said, you disrespecting me. You're going to get put out in the street some fucking where. And the closer I get, I'm about to drive way far away if you don't motherfucking get out now. So he would not get out. Every time he'll open the door, and I said, like, okay, get the fuck out, something like that. Then he'll close the door. And I mean, we can go to the store, and why you acting like this? I'm like, dog, get the fuck out. I said, I don't want to be around you. If somebody don't want you around them, why the fuck would you do that? I said, if somebody don't want me around them, I'm getting the fuck on. I ain't about to stay around their ass at all. I'm getting the deuces. You feel me? So I was like, I don't understand why the fuck you don't want to get out the car. Like, I don't want you around me, bitch. I don't want to smoke with you. I don't want to drink with you. And he started counting his money like he had some. I'm like, that little gym shoe money, that little chump change, boy, bye. I said, you can keep that little motherfucking dollars, boy. I said, you need it. And his motherfucking ass had a hat on. I said, you got my motherfucking car? I started hoeing his ass. I'm like, you ain't got your motherfucking hair braided up done and I was like that. I said, motherfucker, you got this dirty ass shirt on. I was just going in on his ass. And his ass, I took his hat and I threw it out the window into the dirt, into the street, y'all. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, get the fuck out, bitch. And he was like, and I had to reach in my shit in my middle thing, like, bitch, get the fuck out. You don't know who the fuck. I said, you think you ride well, motherfucking good girl, bitch. I said, I've been around too motherfucking long not to know to keep my shit, bitch. Better get the fuck out. his ass was going crazy. Like, he was liking and eating that shit up, y'all. It was crazy. At first, he ain't like when I was being nice. Like, when I was being nice and meek, when he was popping off and I wasn't saying shit, that was like getting him to like, oh, well, take me home. So I got fucking popping off and cussing his ass. I call all kind of bitches and hoes and brokies and motherfucking dusties and everything else. That motherfucker was like, I don't know, I want to be around you. I want to be around and hang out with you. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm like, That motherfucker was like, you gonna leave if I get my hat? You gonna leave? I said, no the fuck I'm not. I'm not gonna leave. I had to tell that nigga I was not gonna leave. I was like, I'm not gonna leave. Just go get your hat. Cause he would let me pull off. And I had to say, I'm like, you ain't gonna go get your hat? Cause I had to pull off acting like I'm going to the liquor store. Or what I should have did and left his at the liquor store, huh? I wasn't thinking, but I was trying to get his ass out a motherfucking sap. So he like, you gonna leave if I get out and get my hat? I'm like, no, I'm not. So he was like, man, but I made sure I pulled up just enough. Like, I didn't park right by the hat so you can like just like barely get out the car and pick it up. No, that motherfucker had to get the fuck up and out the car to pick it up. And as soon as he did, I was like, skirt. Ducked his ass out. That motherfucker called me, man, I want to hang out. Come on, let's do this, man. Outside. I was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not talking to you no more. Quit calling me. I told your ass, I'm with the shits, bitch. And you got the motherfucking wrong what? And he's like, man, all right, I understand all that. Just come through. I'm like, no. That motherfucker kept calling my phone the whole motherfucking night, y'all. I'm telling you. I blocked him. I had to block him. He would not stop calling my motherfucking phone. Come on. He's sorry. And he want to be around me and hang out. I'm like, bitch, no. No, motherfucking no. Get the fuck away from me. He's asking, I get a motherfucking picture. Oh, and he had also left some motherfucking backwoods. He left some Russian cream backwoods. You know, I don't smoke, so I gave it to my other weed man who always look out for me too. He always look out for me. That night I had to go see his ass. He was like, come on, let's smoke, because we were just heated. It was so much heated going on, like yelling. And he said, so you blew my high, you blew. I'm like, fuck you and your motherfucking high. I'm like, fuck you and your motherfucking high. Like, you blew my high, man. Come on, let's get high. You know, I wanted to smoke so bad. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie. I wanted to smoke so motherfucking bad. Then the nigga was like, let's smoke. Fuck it. I wanted him to smoke so bad, but I was just like, I'm fucking done. Like, bitch, you disrespecting me. I said it only take one time. I can't allow you to disrespect me and I fuck with you again. It's not gonna work like that. You're gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? Like the new me is like,
Can we get a call back?
And he was just trying to talk so calm like that. I was like, I had to put mind games this nigga. I had to think, what can I do? Get this nigga out my car. And he said, come on. I said, you know what? I said, no, you can't come with me. I said, motherfuckers, it was too hard to get you out of my car. I was like, I had to beg and fucking beg and beg. I said, I spent most time begging you to get out of my car than we spent together. I was like, hell no. I was like, it was too hard to get you out of my car. I'm not letting you back in my car. Period. On everything. I wanted to smoke something. I went to my other weed man, y'all. I was like, please give me a credit. I need the credit. I ain't had no money on me. I was like, give me a credit. I said, I want some money. I want some weed. He was like, how much you want? I said, $100. I want 50 for motherfucking gas and the other 50 for my motherfucking wasted time. And I'm like, bitch, and I want some motherfucking weed. Bitch, you gonna cash the fuck out and get the fuck out of my car. Bitch, he was not trying to motherfucking cash up all of that. So I was like, take what you got and I get the fuck out. Period. That motherfucker kept calling, bugging the shit out of me. I was just like, this cannot be it. I like, see, what the fuck? I said, that's why I don't fuck with motherfuckers. I said, this is exactly why I'm always one deep. You feel me? This is exactly what I said. And like I told him, I said, you invade my motherfucking energy and space. I don't be with this negative shit. I don't be yelling. I don't be motherfucking screaming. I don't be begging nobody to get my car. I don't be with it. I be peaceful. I choose. My motherfucking days be great every motherfucking day. I choose my shit. I get up early and I do my makeup and I go out and I choose my motherfucking great days, okay? Fuck that. Y'all, this shit you doing, bitch, is out of my motherfucking alignment. My pathway is out of my motherfucking day. That is not my motherfucking day. That is out of my itinerary. That's out of my agenda. That's out of my pattern. You feel me? Please.
traffic at Wyoming Eaton.
And his ass
Victor David 3347.
got the motherfucking block city, and I wasn't even gonna block his ass. It's only because he kept motherfucking calling, kept wanting to come to irritating the fuck out of me. Tell him something. And then now he want to listen to me. He want me to talk. I'm like, look, I'm not about to talk your ear off.
A couple hours, they're off to one. Everybody else is down for me.
Okay, girl, that's 036.
Then nigga go say, I'm going to Kalahari. I mean, I'm about to go to Kalahari. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck about no Indiana or no Ohio or no bed bug infested Kalahari. Bitch, you sound boss. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. You are a fucking young ass nigga, dog. I'm like, you young as fuck. I thought he was like, it's like what made me realize how young. It's like he's like, because like when he started arguing, he seemed it mature. But when he started talking shit, it's like, what the fuck? That only come out of motherfucking. But guys are younger in the mind, you know, mature later than females. But that shit was so childish to me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh man. And then he was like, man, I'm about to call my people come pick me up. I said, bitch, you think I'm about to actually sit here and wait for you to get your ride? If you do not get the fuck out, you out of my shit for disrespecting me. Bitch, you're about to go straight to the motherfucking station and then hey, get him out of my car. I gotta go. Period. Walk your motherfucking ass all the way home, bitch. You're not about to stay with me. That nigga was funny as hell. Then my other weed man, he dropping hits. He talking about so I'm dropping hits too. We both be dropping hits on shit. He funny as hell though.
Okay, thank you.
And I am not giving in. He gonna give in before me any day. I never give in with him, but he gonna have to. But then guess what? That's I was thinking like, damn. That was some good ass weed too, that nigga. You feel me? You know, he ain't always there at the weed house. I'm like, I know what days he don't be there, so those days I'm gonna come and get some weed and shit. But I was thinking like, damn, that was some good ass weed. While that same day I met another nigga. So trees, I said yes. When one play, when one down, another one to go. Hey, you feel me? Hey, on everything, he came so quick, so fast. I was like, yes, I'm like, just got into the, and then y'all fucked up, y'all. But you know what? Universe has for me, it is for me. That's why I did not eat anything. Well, I did have a little chicken breast. I ain't gonna lie, I had chicken breast. But after that, I'm straight. But I am, that's the smoke in my motherfucking car. But, yeah, I forgot what I was about to say, y'all. I forgot. Oh, no, yeah, okay, here, this is what I was about to say. So, it's coming back to me. Hold on, wait.
So we can get some of these overruns off.
It's crazy, y'all. Look. I've been...
4 shots fired. 1 shot heard in the area. Security notified Del Caller. No further info.
I've been saying we get some money. Why the fuck I go to the gas station that same night, right? When after him, I got my weed, I go drive to get it, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm doing. I go to the gas station or get the gas, right? So the pump won't work, right? So I go around to another pump, and why I see a slingshot, and why I see it's my ex homeboy, his old, that I remember, right? So I'm like, or whatever like that. And I'm like, damn, I hope you don't recognize me like that. Even though I'm looking good, don't worry about that. But it's just still, I don't know. I just felt like, I hope you don't recognize me. Oh, because last time I had spoke to him, it just seemed he was like a little standoffish. That's why I was like, I ain't gonna say shit to him. It was like, that's how it was. Because I had seen him before at the casino, and he was standoffish or whatever. And then I seen him again at the restaurant. He didn't say nothing, but he was with a date. But still, he could have said something. But last night, not last night, but that night or whatever like that, he just kept staring. Like when he seen me, like he knew that was me when I pulled up. He just knew. Well, which would make sense because he had been dealing with me for so long when I was with my ex-boyfriend, like constant. So he gonna know my face no matter if I gain weight or not, because I'm way bigger than I was then, right? So I guess it's just my face. He just remember my face. Because somebody else said to me, they ain't seen me since I was like 5. I was talking about walking the quarters with my backpack. Quarters is my old elementary school. The girl who I said who daughter was doing makeup, she hadn't seen me since I was a little girl, like 7 or 6 or shit. And she was like, you look the same. She's like, it's your face. So I'm assuming he seen my face. So he was looking, staring. I get out the car trying to use the pump. And I was having troubles with that. So I had to walk. And I noticed he was just staring. I'm like, but he ain't say shit to me. And I ain't say nothing to him. But I'm thinking like, damn, look at that motherfucker slingshot. That bitch was sweet. Now he had that big boy too. A big, like, pretty one. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, I know they out here getting money. I already knew they out here getting some money. I already know what's up. I already know what's going on. You feel me? Money back around. So I see this girl as I'm walking up. I heard this girl put up in the van. As I'm walking to the door, she's like, God damn, like that. Talk about him. I'm thinking like, damn. So she peeping the same shit too. I'm like, I should talk to his ass, like, right? So when I leave out of like that, he in his slingshot, and he, you know, he's standing there. You can tell he's staring at me. I can tell. But I would not look his way, and I think I was just embarrassed. I don't know, it's because I was riding a bigger, better car back then. I'm not now. But even though I shouldn't think like that, because he's a guy. You know what I'm saying? So in no competition, he already know. And it's the great part about it, like, he already know, like, she's solid. You feel me? So I just fucked that up, y'all. He pulled off. And I was like, damn, I should have fucking talked to his ass. His ass was there, but I ain't think that he wanted to talk. I was like, when I came back out and I seen he was still there and just sitting in the car in the little slingshot, I was like, oh, he is trying to talk to me, because he could have easily pulled it off by now. You feel me? Like, he could have easily pulled it off. And he was looking like, okay, she purposely not saying nothing to me. I guess I ain't gonna say nothing to her. Or not even looking. I wouldn't even look. I was trying not to like, make eye contact with him. But I kept catching my peripheral staring. And his whole body language, you know, his whole shift and everything. When I moved, he went this way, he went that way. You feel me? Ah, it was crazy. But I was thinking like, why the fuck did I let that motherfucking go away? Like, fuck my fucking ex, fuck all that shit. He don't care about your motherfucking car, girl. It was on some old retarded shit. I'm like, why would I think like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't like you can't do, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's another thing. It's like, you know what you can do, but it's like, do nobody else know? But still, you should be confident because you know. Like, you know if he wanted to pull up on something nasty. And that's the thing. It's like, I wasn't in the other car. You feel me? Y'all seen it before or whatever. I came on the video one time. About a month ago, a month and a half ago, I came on the video in the other car, whatever, like that. It's black leather. Like, I wasn't in that one, you feel me? But this car not bad though. But I don't know why I had that ego, like a male egotistical type of thing. I guess because I was in that role in his life that he know me from. It's like, I was with the supplier, I was the girl, I was around a big fancy car, so it's like, you feel me? Like, I just had that position. But when I'm not thinking like, obviously they get money again, like shit, he will get your ass bread. I wasn't even fucking thinking like, fuck. But if I see his ass again, which I know I am because it's like my 3rd time seeing him, I'm snagging that big fish, get some more of that motherfucking money. Whether my ex around or not, I'm gonna get to that motherfucking money. He gonna give me that. He gonna pay up one way or another through him or through his mans. You hear me? Already motherfucking know. For real. And it's a great thing because like, he already got big money and he know me. He ain't like a big guy who got big money trying to get to know, who don't know a girl, who skeptical about a girl. He already, you know what I'm saying? He not adjusted me, like, you know, I'm solid enough to fuck with. And it's his he was married to my ex's cousin. That's who he is. He's my ex's cousin, ex-husband. Boom. So yeah, I should talk to him. But that's alright. I'm gonna see his ass again. I'm gonna be looking good again because every time I step out, I'm always looking good. So, and I know I was looking extra good. Then I had my makeup done like bright white, yellow, red, dark black in the back. Oh, it was so good. I had my cut crease. I had my cute. I was like, the night was so fucking perfect, and now and that's like, stop fucking. My mom was like, seize the moment, and it was like the way that the night motherfucking went. You feel me? It was like I knew it was meant to be though. Like, you know, I always say no coincidence. If it was, it was, whatever. But you know, it will be. But at the same time, it had to still been, because but I can't say it had to be because it's not. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you interfere with your own fate, you feel me? And I feel like I interfered with mine because, well, I'm gonna still get a big fish. That's why I didn't eat you tonight, because if I'm tripping off of that one like that, I mean that I'm not putting myself in a position where I can be of multiple pools, you know, opportunities. So that's why I'm working on myself, so that I don't have to be tripping on just that one. You feel me? On that one big fish, it's gonna be multiple. Even though it has been a lot of big fishes hollering at me, I've been dropping the ball a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Two vets, that big ass F-150 was a big Ram or something it was. Or whatever. But, and that chrome out motherfucker. I was a caddy too. Man, my ass been tripping, but I'm about to stop though. Cause I'm just gonna stop that shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, I was supposed to be, just imagine if you wouldn't even seen him had you stayed with the other nigga. Had even the other nigga, yeah, you been still getting some money, get more paid, or like that, but this one right here, you went through all that roof, rah bullshit, just to turn around and meet him and then don't snag it. It's like, come on now, like your night would have went out with a bang. Like, you feel me? It's like your night would have been like, okay. It started off a little rough, but with that situation, but look how it turned out. Like, look how fate has steered me here. That's why I think I fucked up at. Like, I was not supposed to be in that area. I was supposed to be out. Oh boy, we was not gonna be in that area. I already know for sure. I was not supposed to be over there, but it was like, that's why I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and turn them around, because this is, and I'm a firm, I know I just over-exaggerated, but I'm a firm, strong believer in not letting the motherfucking, not forcing the shoe to fit when it don't fit. You feel me? It was like, I'm a firm believer in that. That's why I was like, after 12 minutes, it was a wrap. Like, nigga, and cuss your ass out, and then could not get rid of his ass. It's like, how the fuck we go from, go ahead, take me home, throwing a thumbs up, like, you gonna take me home, right? Like, hurry up, to, no, I don't want to leave. I want to go with you. Come on, I'm sorry. Let's go get some drink. Let's smoke. Let's chill. Come on, man. I'm sorry. Come on. I ain't mean to. Come on, let's start all over. I'm talking about, let's start all over and everything, y'all. Like, he was just doing the most. And I was just like, no, I want you to fucking go. Like, what happened to the agreement of, we don't like each other? Like, bye. It's not going to work out. Yeah, I could call this nigga right now and he would motherfucking jump. Okay? How motherfucking high. But anyway, enough of that, y'all. So yeah, I did that. And it would have been like some of the best revenge. Like, damn, like, you with the homie, you know, you feel me? Like, you still eating off me, like. But you know what? Like I said, I done seen this my third time saying, I'm gonna see his ass again. I'm really looking good. Hopefully he ain't with no chick. Hopefully it's, and that's why I say seize the moment, because you never know how things line up. How you meet people is like, you know what I'm saying? Well, not meet people because I already know him, but like link up, whatever, like that, or meet people. Period. Like, you don't know if the opportunity come again. You know what I'm saying? So I really fucked up with that one, but you know, I got more opportunities. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to. You know what I'm saying? Work on myself so that I can bring more opportunities and have way more opportunity. That way I be like, okay, well, I got too many on the roster any motherfucking way to squeeze you in. It'll just be just to, and if I did squeeze them in, it'll just be just to say, oh, well, fuck you, and I got some money out your niggas, out your mans. You feel me? Like, you know, like on some revenge type shit, but I'm already great. Revenge is that he doesn't have me now. The revenge is that he's not used to winning, so he can handle this trophy. That's the revenge. Yeah. Your best revenge is your paper. You feel me? So, yeah, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. That's another video. So motherfucking blessed to have y'all and all my subscribers and my motherfucking people who tune in. Thank y'all so. I know I'm exaggerating, but oh, before we step out, y'all, oh shit, y'all was gonna let me leave? Y'all was gonna let me leave without even doing this straight like that? Oh, y'all, so y'all playing hating on me now. Oh, y'all playing hating on me. Y'all playing hating on me. Oh, y'all gonna let me leave out like that, huh? Hey, y'all know I gotta light an L. Hey, this is more like a lowercase L. Like a lowercase I. Yeah. Before we get out of here, I hope I get one take. Hey, go say where you from, where you at? 213, bitch, I'm all across the map. But if I gotta claim where I started, the school crowd, cherry line, do the math. It's 92 long, bitch, before that, ayy. Working the corridors with my backpack, ayy. Rubbing my cross, bitch, doing the mic jack, ayy. Crisscross, yeah, bitch, reverse that, ayy. Flint, man, heard Detroit, raise that. Love paper, so bitch, all facts. Got a bitch ass nigga, tatted on my back. The same spot, yo, where he said that, Hey. Believe me, I stopped before you feed me. Hey, I had your man feed me. Through you, nigga, how you laying bands on me. Through you, you ain't know you had a stance for me. Through you, I'm going shopping through your man's homie. Through you, I came buck, nigga. Through you, I got another buck, nigga. Through you, bitch, I'm up, nigga. Through you, bitch. Through you, bitch. You never knew, bitch, I had you. You thought you had me? No, bitch, you through. You thought you could fly? No, bitch, you flew. What the fuck? Why the music is done? I'm not done. Got another fucking run. I got another run talking about this fucking bum. I'm doing a freestyle on your motherfucking slums. And I'm Shay Max. What the fuck is up? Yeah, hey! That was my freestyle. That was my motherfucking freestyle. I don't know where that shit came from, huh? That was a freestyle, though. I love y'all so much. Gotta go. Run that back.